Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind. So we are currently in the middle of the HRE religious war. So right now our allies are pretty much suiciding into the Austrian army in a mountain range. But they won. They just lost more troops. So is that, by any chance, enough to force the peace? The answer is, of course, going to be no. We need 50 war score. But that is still a pretty major victory for our side. Nobody is willing to peace out quite yet, although some people like Cologne are getting up there. Yeah. Obviously, the danger is really the Ottomans. But our allies are so far proving to be working well together. It really does help we have France and Castile on our side, but also the fact that most of the HRE is unified, so there's not all these little sieges over single provinces. When I say united, I mean united in unified in religion. So they're working. Also, Bohemia did not join the war, which is another major plus on our side. Still, they're a little bit divided religiously, but they'll probably convert if we win the war. If our allies can take these three provinces, it's just going to be a tide of people attacking the Ottomans and Russia, both of whom are pretty notorious not for having good fort networks like Austria and some of the others, even though Austria's is not really that wonderful. But as the war goes higher, once we start piecing people out, this will get a lot easier. I think overall it's all on the momentum's on our side. I don't see us losing this, but then again, it is the Ottomans and it is Russia. So the casualties are much larger on our sides, especially in terms of attrition. I'm losing men to attrition like crazy. Austria, I don't really think you want that fight, but okay. I'm fine with Austria pretty much just launching their army into a suicidal attack. Venice is not in the war, but we've just taken Austria's next fort. Who else are we up against? I don't really want to directly fight the Ottomans myself. Okay. Portugal is in a civil war, which kind of helps. Aragon is a joke. Naples is under siege. I think I actually go after the Ottomans. Not that I want to. So let's just occupy all Austria's lands first. Also, apparently people are actually fighting for religion rather than land right now, which helps. 58. A third of the way to what we need, almost. Oh, I've got 2 merchants. I should deploy those too. Let me quick do that. We don't know about the Mexican trade region yet, apparently. So let's do Ivory Coast. And let's do Oh, we're already doing Champagne. Let's do North Sea. We are making 22 gold from trade, and we are definitely dominating the node compared to England. France for the win. Our lovely Catholic neighbor winning the war for the Protestants. Which tells you it's all political at that point. There's no way they're actually fighting for Protestants to control the HRE. Ottomans are still in that other war. They're about to win though, so it's going to get a lot harder. And Russia's in a different war as well. Okay. Our AI ally actually has to sit down and occupy these provinces, which it looks like they're actually doing for once. Normally when I run this war, the AI proves to be absolutely incompetent for occupying provinces. On the other hand, my colonial nation is absolutely dying right now. I may need to go help them. I don't really want to leave the war in Europe, but that might be the best outcome. England did not join the Holy War, so that means the oceans are still safe for me and my navy. So hopefully that means we can get our troops back to the New World. I'm sad that our colonial nation does not have enough troops to deal with them, but I'm not really surprised. I don't want to have to go reconquer that area again. Okay. France ended up with the province in Naples. Cool. I did not really see that one coming. Or I could try and push Portugal out of the war at some point. These guys are still really into the war. Actually, Portugal might be peaceable. Actually, you know what? Since you are busy, can I demand any of your lands? I can take over some of the Caribbean. That's really all I want, is Caribbean provinces. Yeah. Okay. First enemy is out of the war, and that is Portugal. East Frisia. Actually, I'm going to start forcing religious conversions on people. So let's quick get Bermuda going. East Frisia, you're Protestant? Okay, so you can, because they're Protestant, I will let them leave the war with their lands intact. I don't think I kind of want East Frisia, but I don't think I want to try and take it in a holy war, really. Yeah, I'd have to give it to Oldenburg anyway. Okay. Unfortunately, as this goes on, our war score is going to fall somewhat, but less enemies, I think it's worth it overall. Are we at war with Ravensburg? We are, okay. Come on, get in there. Come on, game. There we go. We are going to hop, skip, and jump, I think, up to here? Yes. Extend our colonial range. The Dutch are all about, you know, little colonial outposts around the world, so I'm fine with that. Actually, no, we don't want that, because we're going to want to export a minority soon. Okay. I'd really like to make sure everyone in the HRE is out of it. Apparently, our allies are proving to be absolutely incompetent about taking Brandenburg. And our colony is in trouble. Okay, I gotta go help our colony. Is there an option for me to join them in the war? Punitive war. We can give them money, which might help. I'm going to head back and I'm going to go help my colonial nation. Was not really expecting the AI to launch a punitive war on them, but I guess I gave them too much land. Anyone else? Siena, maybe? 93 war score, so yeah. 99 there, too, and they still don't want to leave. We're suffering a little bit manpower-wise. Burgundy is still fighting England. Wow. Oh, they're fighting everybody. I think Dutch Mexico might die. Oops. I don't think there's anything I can do to help them, is there? I suppose I could attack whoever their leader is. Tonala. Dutch Mexico's probably dead, which sucks. And apparently I can't transport my entire army because I didn't actually build a large enough fleet. Oops. I need 12 more, I think? 12 more ships? 12 more. We'll do 9. And I'll let my allies win the war in Europe, because we heavily outnumber them now. Can I peace out people like Aragon? Okay, Aragon's gone. That means Naples is out too. Does that mean I can get people like Cologne to leave the war? Yes. Cologne is out. Alsace, I guess. Yeah, there's not enough. I was just going to see, would it be worth trying to disband the HRE? And no, the answer is definitely no. Siena. Force religion, no. Okay, I'll let them stay Catholic because they're in Italy. Force them to release a country. Some of my allies still have yet to occupy these provinces fully. No, you're Protestant, right? I don't want you to cede a province to somebody else. War reparations, steer trade. Can I just do steer trade? Yes. Okay, that takes Ravensburg out. Salzburg is Catholic. Was Catholic. Okay. The war is so far in our favor now, it's hilarious. Some of these still can't peace out, but that means pretty much other than Austria, all the enemies are either in Russia or in other places in the world. France has sent troops to my colony to help fight rebels. Huh. Yuki. Thanks, France. I can't help them win the punitive war, but I can definitely squash all their rebels. Really wish I could help them. Oh wait, I could enforce peace with them in my colonial nation. There we go. Forgot I could do that. Because they're attacking me now, I could call all my allies to arms. I don't expect my allies to actually be able to help in this war. The whole idea is if I can create an overwhelming display of force on one side, I might be able to force them to give up. Oh, I have to make this into a state, though. Okay, state. I'll get rid of the state once we actually get further into it, but I just want to make sure I have a unified culture. It'll only get one. Oh well, that's okay. Here we can remove that from there, add it to there, and that's it for the moment. Okay, my Navy's got to get back to Europe before I can really do much with it. I guess I'll start reoccupying lands. Russia's unstable, interesting. It's a shame they're not more unstable. Oh, that's actually ironic. They're gonna have to go back and fight their own rebels. How bad is it? They're still Miltech 7. Okay, so if I get back up there, I might be able to swing the war. Okay, Navy is almost here. If I wait till this army arrives, we should win. Is this enough to force Austria? No, but we're getting up there. I know, this is risky. I'm like fighting multiple fronted wars with everybody I can. Okay, everybody except for Brandenburg, who's being sieged down, has swapped sides. The Ottoman army has not been present in this war at all. They're so busy fighting their other war, I guess. Hopefully that stays that way. As the Livonian Order is in trouble, the Ottomans are actually trying to invade Denmark in the middle of the winter, which sounds like one of the dumbest ideas I've heard in a while. We are now a great power. Awesome. Don't know why that suddenly ticked up, but we have now qualified as 8th rank great power in the world. Any chance Riga wishes to leave? No, but it's getting up there. Once their forts fall, those guys should all peace out. Our side is unified behind me, which is good. Fleet is almost here. A couple more months. Rebels, of course, up north, so they're going to have to go fight rebels. Scotland's no longer a valid rival. That's fine with me. Who are my other rivals? Oh, Geltry, who I'm missing a scornful insult to. Get that extra power projection coming in. England's allied Russia. That's not good. This punitive war is not doing anything. Beaver fur, beavers, more valuable. I really need troops. I'm actually going to slacken recruiting standards. That way I can at least rebuild my army a bit. Spare no effort. Now time to actually attack somebody. Sheesh, my ally is having no luck up there. Austria, still not ready for peace. Of course they aren't. They're running away, which probably means easy win for me. Yes. Stack wiped. Oh, wow. Glorious. Who's the war leader? Tonala. Those guys. Okay. Allies are recovering up north. Taking lands. None of these have been occupied yet. Brandenburg, still not occupied. What is going on with Brandenburg? They've technically been occupied. Weird. Okay, force religion. War reparations. We are slowly forcing electors to be Protestant. It's kind of amusing. Austria is very unenthusiastic about the war now. Riga was saved. Okay, that's what the Ottomans saved them. How about the Ottomans? They're not doing too hot. 17%. 54. We might be able to peace out the Ottomans at some point. Can we go straight for the capital? We can. Okay. I'm going straight for the enemy capital, and hopefully that will be enough to end the coalition war versus my country. Ottomans are reasonably unhappy. I'm going to continue this episode till this war's over, because I don't think it'll take too much longer, even though we've hit about 20 minutes. We'll go for a little while longer. It's really just Russia, Austria, and the Ottomans now. Oh, Austria wants peace. But it's not quite enough yet. Not good. They're very unenthusiastic, but that's not enough. Or at least it doesn't appear to be enough. We just don't have a high enough war score right now. No one's winning enough on either side because the Ottomans have entered the war. Darn. Okie dokie. Is this enough to make peace? No, but it's getting up there. We're losing our great power status. Not overwhelmingly surprised. Dutch peasants. Why are people in Amsterdam wanting to revolt? I don't think I've offended the burghers lately. No, I have. Okay. Wait a second. You're controlled by the burghers and you're unhappy. Why is this? The burghers are happy with me. The burghers are very happy with me now. Okay, there we go. That solves that. This war is almost over. I just need like 1-2 more battles. Okay, that ends that. Mexico gets to hold on to their lands for a little while longer. Okay, how's the war in Europe going? Not well now that Ottomans have entered it. I'm hoping once the Ottoman capital and stuff fall, they'll change their tune a little bit. Maybe I can even force them to release land. That would be nice. $36. 70 stuff. Ongoing battle. Okay, that makes sense. I really need to get my troops back to Europe now. You're needed, my men. Go forth and hopefully slow down the Ottomans for a little bit. Okay. Austria's rather enthusiastic about peace. It'd be nice if we could get it. Nope, not yet. Ottomans are willing to do peace, and they're willing to return a province to Wallachia. Okay. Now that certainly swings the war in our favor. Pretty much guaranteed now. We just have to win the war. Still not willing to make peace. Slavonian Order willing to make peace? Not quite. Okay, but with the departure of the Ottomans, the war is just a matter of time. So we'll keep it going for a little while longer. Still exploring North America. Still sieging down rebel provinces there. I think we literally just ended up smashing pretty much every single country in this region. Yeah. Okay, we pretty much just smashed Mexico in that coalition war. It's nice. Back to Europe, I think, for the time being. Unless we want to do something crazy like invade the Congo. Can we colonize? I could invade the Congo. More trade? Possibly. I'll think about it a little bit. I want to get my fleet fully built, which is taking forever, so I'm going to diversify a bit. Also, apparently my flagship didn't get built, so let's fix that. Trade power, Dutch courage, and movement speed, I guess. I don't know why. I assume it's because my province got occupied in the middle of the war, but it's still annoying. Enforce peace from Bohemia. Bohemia demands I make white peace with Austria, join a war against me. Decline. Bohemia may join the war if they're that stupid. This war is, there's no way it's going in their favor. Even with the entrance of a new, fresh Bohemia into it. All the numbers are in our favor. Once our armies get back to our lands and become no longer exiled, this is massively in our favor. This is going to be slightly longer than I hoped for an episode, but that's the way it goes. Austria really wants peace. Don't know why our armies are not actually wiping out that Styrian separatists, but I may have to send my personal army to deal with that problem. Okay, back to here, pick up those guys. Mexico is intact somehow, if with a lot of war exhaustion. Getting a lot of nice prestige out of that, wow. Bohemia is literally just another land to the slaughter here, which is hilariously sad. Joining the war when it's that one-sided was just dumb on their part. I don't know what they were thinking. They're just going to get overrun. Arabian Sea. Let's see. Can purchase an ability. We will do institution spread, I guess. It doesn't make much difference here. We already have the institutions. So. Can I build a manufactory? Yes, I can put in my capital. Awesome. Additional gold being produced in the region you're getting trade from. Always good. Bohemia is already being overrun and has apparently decided to pick a fight. They're not going to win. Yep, they already ran away. Hopefully that's evening out the battles. No. It's ironic that we're winning the war but losing the battles. In a lot of my other games I lose the war but I win all the battles, so... For once, it's the reverse. Come on, Austria. Seriously. The war is so far in our favor now. Just give up. Absolute idiots. I'm going to feel bad if my ally Denmark gets pieced out due to Russia, but that could happen. %19 already overrun of Bohemia. I like how they're all retreating to try and invade Denmark. That's the worst place for them to try and invade right now. Attrition-wise, they're just going to keep losing more and more and more and more and more and more troops. I mean, I'm fine with it, but it's just kind of stupid too. Oh. Consort to my ruler died. He's 63. England doesn't like me. Netherlands have declared independence. Seriously, Netherlands? I was going to form the Netherlands. I guess I took too long. Oh, this is ironic. I'm going to have to smash the Netherlands to form the Netherlands. So literally, I'm going to kill a country and then resurrect the country as myself. That is bizarre, to say the least. Okay, this war is dragging on a little too long here, so I think I'm going to end this here, and we'll continue this next episode. I thought it would be quick, but it's not. It's becoming a lot harder now that Bohemia is in the war. So once this battle is done, we'll go to the next month, and that will be it for this episode. And we'll finish up this HRE war next time. Okay, that's going to be it because Austria still refuses peace. So thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you all next episode. Bye for now.